Good afternoon, all the students of 6th standard. And as you know that we are learning third lesson of history, that is Harappan civilizations. So, in a previous video, we have seen information or we have studied information about the house planning, town plannings of the Harappan civilizations, and also the information about the seals and the pots of the Harappan civilizations. Now, in today's video, we are trying to understand the Great Bath system of Harappan civilizations. The Great Bath system, it is there. It is important point. It is or one of the famous point of the Harappan civilization from that time. If you see that, an auspicious bath has been discovered at Mohenjo-daro. An auspicious means one of the big or important famous bath. Big, if you see that, or the famous characteristic of that Harappan civilization, that is their bath system is there. So, auspicious bath. What is there? A spacious bath have been discovered at Mohenjo-daro. Spacious means big, and it is spread vast. It is that huge in size. That type of bath had been discovered at Mohenjo-daro. The tank in the Great Bath was nearly 2.5-meter deep. Whatever the tank was there, whatever the tank they found at excavation at Mohenjo-daro, that tank, if you see the tank size, that tank was nearly 2.5-meter deep. Depth, if you see downside, 2.5-meter. The depth is there of that tank. So 2.5-meter means we can say that if you uh, if you see in the proper way that in the then 3 to 6 6 nearby 9 to 10 feet, that much it will be there. So it was 12-meter long and 7-meter wide, and along with that, that tank was 12-meter long. The length of that tank was 12-meter, and wide, like in this way wide, if you see, then 7-meter, like in this way if you see, that is 12-meter, like in this way 7-meter, and depth, that is a 2.5-meter, like in this is the structure of that tank. So 12-meter long, 7-meter wide, and 2.5-meter depth. In this way the structure is there. It was lined with the baked bricks, and that tank was lined with the baked bricks. Bricks they use there to construct the tank. They use the baked bricks, they use that. And to prevent the seepage of water, why did they use the baked bricks? Baked bricks they use to prevent the seepage of water, because whatever the water is stored in the tank, that water should not be seep into the ground. It should not be absorbed in the ground, and leakage should not happen, should not be created, or it should not happen. So they use baked bricks there to prevent the seepage of water. Water will remain there only. Otherwise, we know that if we pour water, that water will be absorbed in the ground, in the soil. So such things should not be happen there. So they used the baked bricks there to frame, to build, to construct that tank or that great bath. There was also a provisions for draining. Along with that, other facilities were there, another provisions were there. For example, the provision or the facility of the draining there, cleaning and refilling of the tank. Draining system, cleaning and the refilling of the tank from time to time. This facility they use that. See, if that water is stored there only for many days, then the water will become the dirty there. Microorganisms start to be generated to create in that water, and it is not hygienic, or it is not good water, that clean water. So they at that time also they use the facility to refilling the tank or cleaning the tank. Water, the water is stored, that after some specific days, that water they were leave it out, that draining and also cleaning the tank and refill. Once again the tank was filling that. In our home also, if we have the tanks there, then on the terrace, otherwise what are the tanks we have, that water wherever we store the water, after 10-15 days, 1 month, water in our home, our parents they will do that, they will clean the tanks. All the water they will take out, and by that they clean. So this system or the method they use there in present time. So in ancient time also, at Mohenjo-daro, they use these techniques. First of all, they use the baked bricks there in their tanks there, or in the great bath. The If you see the depth of the tank, that is 2.5 meter there. This is the depth. And if you see the length, then more than 12-meter length is there, and the wide, if you see that, 7 meter. So this, along with that, they use the baked bricks they use there to prevent the seepage of water. And along with the baked bricks, they use the another method, that is to cleaning, refilling of the tanks. So in this way, we can say that overall, if you see that, they use all the advanced method they use for the cleaning that water there. So this was the advanced facility at that time. Such type of tank or such type of bath have been found at Mohenjo-daro during the excavations time. So remaining portions we will see in next video.